Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you, kind of unveil the Rough Tumble Estee. I'm not exactly 100% sure on how to say it, so I'm just going to say it, the Estee, and kind of show you what fits, so stay tuned. I haven't asked this of you guys in a while, but if you're not, would you go ahead and go down and hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for this video if you like this content, and hit the notification bell right next to that if you want to see more content like it. Woo! Okay, something just went down the wrong pipe. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get that reveal of the Rough Tumble Estee. Isn't she pretty? Now, it looks super boxy and little, doesn't it? But there you can see that she actually has two sides that fold in. So they actually fold out like that. And what really piqued my attention was at some point I was thinking, man, if I was going to get any purse that I had sold prior, I don't really have purse sale regrets. But I do have those purses where I'm like,
I did find that useful a lot of times. So
what were those, and what were the idea of them? And one was a Neverfull tote, the MM size. And I saw somebody on one of the buy sell trade groups compare this to Neverfull MM, and I was like, it's like super comparable, very, very similar in size. And I was like, all right, well, let's try that out. However, I feel like this may be a little bit more functional than the Neverfull, and let me just give you the quick reason why that is. It has outside pockets, so it has a little bit more to it. And let's also not forget that the price point of this is so much more stomachable than the Neverfull, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and this is all full leather. So I placed this order
in, I think it was November 20th, December 20th.
And I got it early February, and I was just so excited when I got it. So let me get the specs on it, kind of tell you what the length of everything is, and then we can go from there. I can show you kind of what fits. Okay, so this purse comes in one size. It's not super heavy. I unfortunately do not have a scale here at this location where we are to be able to weigh this for you guys, so you can know. It doesn't say it online, but online it says it's 14 inches tall to front pocket seam. So I guess to here. I really don't understand the way it's written. But that's just me. And then it's 11 inches wide. So I guess it's just like this square rectangular part that they're measuring, which that does make sense. And then it's 10 inches deep on the side. So from here to here is 10 inches, which is really, really generous in the depth. So it's just such a beautiful bag. I don't own any Louis Vuittons anymore, so I can't compare it to the Neverfull for you, but what I can show you is this twisted vintage tote that I have. Compared to that, you can see that the strap length is longer, but overall it's like wider on the bottom. And then the twisted vintage is a little bit taller. It's a little bit taller and a little bit wider. Now, if you wanted to, you can carry this, of course, with the sides folded in, and it looks more, I guess, rectangular. The other thing is, and here's the internal view, is it's one big pouch, I guess, with two pockets on either side, which is really nice. Again, something that the Neverfull doesn't really feature. It has that one pocket in the back. I'll give you a shot down view in just a minute. It comes with a little key fob, and then it also has these clasps. Has this clasp on either side to hold those sides in, which makes it feel really, really secure if you want to wear it more like the rectangular style bag. The other bag I brought to show you it compared to is my small 1904, but let me go ahead and point this down so you guys can see a better view of the Estee, and then also a better view of the comparison. So be right back. Okay, so I think this is a better view anyway. So here you can see, sorry, here you can see there's like the front, we'll call it, and either side could be the front or the back, and they both have a pocket on either side, which is really nice. And you have these straps, which are 30-inch strap drops, so they're very generous. Then you have the clasp here, and then when I open it, I hope you can see down in there pretty well. You can see this really, sorry, I hit the camera. You can see this really gorgeous leather piece strapping right there. That, I guess, is holding the purse together on the bottom. And then you have these two side pockets here, and you have the Rough Tumble label over here, if you can see that. So let me see if I can get that. There you go. And then, like I said, you get this D-ring on the side, and a key leash is actually what it's called, because it has two lobster clasps. So as for comparing it, just for comparison's sake, let's do this. Let's lay this bag down, and I will take this bag with the sides folded in and lay it on top of that. So you can see the size of that when that is folded up is like crazy different. This is so much smaller, but of course you can wing out the sides and it becomes a very, like I've used before, generous size tote. So you can fit so much in it. And these leather pieces, these leather straps are so strong. So let's just leave that like that. All right. So then I got my small 1904 in saddle so that you guys can see the difference a little bit easier with the color difference. So from that to that to that, and this thing still holds so much. This holds, like I said, even more. It can hold your world if you wanted it to. And this one, of course, I've used for like travel. These are all such great bags, but just for comparison size, if you've ever tried a small 1904, this one is like just so generous. It just carries so much. All of their purses are really, really good at carrying a lot. So for what fits, I really just want to kind of show you a 15-inch MacBook with the sides pushed out. It fits like absolutely no problem at all with room to wiggle around, as you can see. So it's not really structured, obviously. You can tell that. Here's a Microsoft Surface that sits in there just for comparison's sake, so you can see that. That sits in there nice. Maybe just for kicks and giggles, I'll show you that the 1904 small actually fits inside of it really, really well. So there you have it. The 1904 small fits inside of the Estee. Sideways, standing up, however you need it to fit, it fits. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to show you the 30-inch strap drop. Now I know if you custom this purse, you can do shorter strap drop. I think a 24 or 26-inch strap drop. Yes, so this is this bag just kind of pooched out. And then, let me show you. It sits like a little rectangle on the body, and I just think it's so cute. And I was joking with my friends, and I told them,
Like, look, I can actually get it over, like the 30-inch strap drop is a lot of strap drop. So I could actually get it over my shoulder. I wouldn't actually carry it like this.
but hey, if you're a small enough person, you could probably do that and it would drape really nicely. I don't know. But what I love about this, and this is what I ended up realizing I really didn't like about the Tyler, is the straps. I really like the look of this. I like this tote look. It reminds me of, is it the Celine? It reminds me of the Neverfull. Like there's so many totes out there that this reminds me of. And I just love that look, but for a fraction of the price. And also, and this is what I realized later that the Tyler really bugged me, was the way you open it. So with this, I can literally pull that open and see inside of that purse like so easily.
Oh, to another purse.
Just kidding. But I can open it really easily and see down in it. Whereas the Tyler, because the straps actually went right here and right here, it was such a cute look. And the way it draped was so cute. However, it just didn't feel right to me when it opened. And I know a lot of women on the groups were like,
oh, it's so easy to open one-handed, etc., etc. And
I respectfully disagree. It was not. And I guess I'm the outlier on that because so many women love that purse. I didn't. I love the look of it. And sometimes I see it in the groups and I'm like,
Maybe I was too hasty. Maybe I need to try it again. I don't.
I know that it doesn't work for me, unfortunately. And they have a few styles that have those like that. So I think that's just something to be aware of, that those particular handles don't make it super easy to have a really wide opening. That's what it is. I want a really wide opening. But again, like I said, the Tyler, super freaking cute. So anyway, that's all about the Estee. Hey guys, I'm editing and I realized that I forgot to mention a couple of important details. One is that this purse comes in so many colors of leather. The pine has really caught my attention. So if I was going to get another one, I'd probably get it in pine just because it's gorgeous. Goldenrod is always beautiful. I have a couple things in goldenrod, gorgeous. But while these pictures are cycling through, I wanted to tell you the other really important thing that I completely forgot, which is when you order the Estee, you get an extra large glasses case with it. So they make it out of whatever material leather you choose, whichever color and material you choose. So I got tumbled black, so I got a tumbled black one, which I think is
amazing.
What an awesome pouch. It's just one big open pouch that is raw leather, unlined on the inside. And I've only seen one that actually says, it's the Dingo one that says that it comes with a Dingo pouch. So I don't know if they're specifying maybe the other Dingo, because there's 2 listings for Dingo. Maybe one of them comes with a different type of leather for the pouch, and they're specifying that this one comes with the dingo leather. I'm not sure. Dingo isn't really my jam. It looks too dry for me, but regardless, they do all come with this pouch as far as I can tell. Everybody in the groups, when they sell them, it has it with it. So I believe that's just standard, but I couldn't not mention that. I don't think there's like, it's such a simple little tote. It's really pretty light. I guess it's probably around 2 pounds. If I get to a place where I actually have like a food scale at some point, I will weigh it and put it down in the comments just so you guys know like on its own how much it weighs. With the computer in it, it was really heavy and I could feel it was like kind of, I don't want to say straining these straps because these straps are solid. They go like all the way around the bag here. So it's like one continual piece of strapping for the straps, which to me actually feels really secure. Like it's going to hold the bag really well. So within those details, I think is why Rough and Tumble stands out to me. Like they stand out in their craftsmanship. Yeah, I think that's it. This is, I didn't say this. This is the tumbled black. So I actually ordered this. This is a in production item. Sometimes you can find stuff that it's in stock. This is not in stock, but I wanted tumble black so bad because it's kind of like it's got a little bit of shine to it, but it's very, feels like a very tough leather. It's not dry feeling. It has good like heft to it. So I just really like it. I feel like it would wear really well over time. So, you know, hopefully I don't change my mind and sell this one at any point. I've already been like,
Do I need another one?
I have to not do that. So
I have not bought another Estee, but I have bought other purses. So I am, yeah. Anywho, love the Estee. If you're looking for a tote that's like much more reasonably priced than like a Celine or an Everfull, this may be the one for you. So go check it out. I'll link it down below. My coupon code is no longer active. Maybe in the future I can reach out again and see if we can get another coupon code for you guys, because I love that you have that 10% off that you can use. But otherwise, I guess this is it. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. I don't know if you can hear that noise, so I'm gonna just wait for a second. The laundry is going right now. I guess I could probably pause it. Oh my gosh. It says it's 14 inches tall so I can't carry